Welcome to Joe's Atmosphere.
Cook your shrimp, please. All of a sudden, my shrimp pan is burning up like a smoke fest.
Okay. All right, boys and girls, welcome aboard for another episode of Sketching the Privateer, the story of America's pirate Patriot. Today on Joe's Atmosphere. All right, here we are again for another episode of Sketching the Privateer, the show where I chop down the work on my comic book bit by bit. How you doing today? It's Joe's Atmosphere here, hosting the show for you. The one person working on this book. That's why it's taking so long to get it done. But you know what? When it's done, I think you'll like it. Let's see what we got. Christian Delorme's in the chat today. He says, Bonjour, Joe. It's good to see you, man. How you doing? We're going to continue working on the cover today. Now, I tried to get an interface where I could just, show the work on the iPad live without using another camera. I'm gonna have to figure this out because I know that I did a show once on Twitch and did it live on there. So if I can do it on Twitch, I should be able to do it here through StreamYard. So I just gotta figure it out. Everything it's telling me so far that I've been researching about it, though, as far as hooking it straight up to the computer and doing it, is through QuickTime Player, and I don't have a Mac computer, so I'd have to buy Pro to do it and all that good garbage, and I'm not doing that. Christian says, when do you think it will be completed? Dude, I don't know. I mean, I work a 40-hour-a-week job. I do commissions. You know, it's going to be a while, man. It's going to be a while. I'm one guy, so. But, we're going to keep chopping it down. But anyway, looks like I'm going to have to keep doing it this way, just at the drawing board, and show you guys what I'm doing that way. So, let me go ahead and get the camera set up. We'll get working. Let's see. No, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to switch my camera to the Pro webcam. And it should pop up pretty quick. There it goes. All right. It's cooperating today. I am so glad. Let's see how the light looks on it. And one thing I've got to do so you'll be able to see the iPad screen a little better. Let's go ahead and get that going. Hang on. Entire screen. this one, when you first see this, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You see that light ring? That's from right above my head right now. I'm going to turn that off now that I'm not on screen. And that way you won't see that over there. So, okay. Now, we got that all set up. Let's get the right screen on there. Boom. There we go. That way you can see me a little bigger. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to be, Christian, and I've gave up trying to set deadlines and stuff because life goes on, dude. You have stuff you got to do. Like right now, we're trying to get ready for to entertain for football season, and I'm just gonna take my time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm planning on doing myself. Where is the pencil? Oh no, I have lost the pencil. There it is. I charged it all the way up. Boy, it doesn't take long to charge these pencils up either. Can you guys see me all right? Let's see. Yeah, you guys can see me okay. But yeah, I'm done giving up on setting deadlines on it because I mean I can never make them. Something always comes up, man. You know. So, I mean, I'm not going to stop doing drawings for guys like you, right? You like the drawing you got from me, right? So I got it's a balancing act, and this is something that I've always wanted to do. So I'm just going to take my time with it, enjoy it. I don't know if you saw that last week though, but that's the logo we're going to use. That's the Privateer logo. That's what it's going to look like. I personally like it. Of course, all I did was I took it and I moved it off of another, I think off my iPhone. So I'll have to fill in these gaps in the lettering. I don't know what happened with that, but I can always clean that up on something else and put it in here correctly. But we want to drop that out for today because we're working on the actual drawing of it. Okay, so, and once again, thank you to Gridiron Masters for the lovely piece of equipment that I got here. It's this is, hidden layers. Currently selected, oh, I see, okay. Cancel. I have to pick the layer I'm working on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oops. All right. So I can put my hand on this thing now and just draw to my heart's content, man. It's pretty damn cool. I like it myself. And what's cool about this program is you can, now how did it do that? It just went into, just changed to eraser. Now it's not supposed to do that. Huh. That's really weird. I wonder why it did that. But that's okay. Okay. Sitting on this cord. Let's see. Love it. It was a gift to Melanie for our second honeymoon. Yeah, man. I know you dig it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to quit doing commissions for folks. I've got one I've got to work on now. As a matter of fact, I've actually thought about, and you tell me, Christian, you think people would enjoy me breaking this up every once in a while and showing the pencil sketch portraits I do? I mean, would people enjoy that, you think? I don't know. Or maybe I just need to do a whole nother stream when I do commissions and do them live. I don't know that I want to do those live, though. Because sometimes, the gifts for people, they might be a surprise and somebody turn on YouTube and see it and go, lose their mind, right? Don't want to do that. So, we'll just stick with doing it this way for now. But I do like using this iPad. I think it's neat as hell. I am enjoying it. I think he's looking cool. I think you guys are ready for me to start coloring this thing, I'm sure. And I can give you a little taste of that today, I think. For instance, let's go ahead and set up a coloring one real quick. What you want to do here is you want to take this, slide it over, hit duplicate. Actually, no, not that one. Oops. I want to delete that one. You want to duplicate this one. Okay. And then we can take it and start working on the other stuff. Let's see. Like, for instance, let's go ahead and turn that off. Turn off the sketch. And let's turn this. Actually, this is underneath that, so let's use that one. And, hang on, wait a second. Why is the stuff I just drew not on there? That's weird. Was I drawing directly on? Oh, man. Damn it. I was. Okay, hang on. We got to go back a bit. We'll leave that there, though. But this, well, nah. Damn it. I don't want to draw right on the sketch. I have to hit my back button. Luckily, I didn't draw that much stuff. That's the great thing about this, too. That's why I'm doing that on this iPad. So when I make mistakes like this now, my sketch should have nothing on it. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's the way I want it. Now, let's just turn the sketch off. We'll go ahead and duplicate that one. And then come down and work on this one. Now, what I do now is we pick our color, right? So, I think we hit that. Nah, that's for picking colors. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to, first of all, close the layers. And we'll, let's take a look and see what we need to do to get a different color. Okay. Yeah, we got color fills. Yeah, that's where I'm going to go. This is where I'm going to go to get my different stuff. But as far as the colors go, let's take a look and see where we get our colors from. Okay, this is different stuff. Okay, that's not it. Let's see. Railway Nation. Let's see. Christian says, I know I would. I saw your comparisons on Gilded, and that's what sold me on hiring you. Oh, got you, man. Okay, cool. Well, then I might just start doing that. It's just I'm afraid somebody's going to see something like if it's for a gift or something. Let's see. Joe needs pirate ship. Yeah, I've got a pirate hat, man. I've got one. I just don't wear it all the time. I wear it when I'm cosplaying the Privateer. Okay, let's see. Where do I get new colors at? That's what I'm wondering. Let's see. That's not it. That's not it. If my daughter was on right now, she'd be able to tell me. Okay, this is a bunch of stuff. Okay, so there's got to be a way to choose. Oh, yes, here it is here. It's this dot. The reason why I wasn't seeing it is I'm drawing with black right now, right? And the screen's black. Sometimes you just got to re-educate yourself. Before you broadcast, ask the client if you can live stream it. That's a good way to do it. It's a good way to do it. So right here, I pop that, and this brings up my color palette, right? And then all I got to do is come over here and choose what color I want to use. And we're going to go with this red. Actually, maybe a little darker red. Yeah, this is his cape's color. And he does have a cape, albeit a split cape. Okay? So what we want to do is hit color fill and just pop that, and it fills it right up, right? And now over here, what we're going to have to do is go back to the pin, and we're going to have to fill in right here. Because as you can see, there's a big hole here. So I'll take it here, make sure it's touching, all the way down to there. It's right on the edge. Now we should be able to fill there. Although, whoops, didn't move for me. I was actually drawing with my finger. I think you use 2 fingers for this, right? Yeah. That looks like it might be touching. Let's go ahead and try it. Let's see. Autofill. Yeah, it worked. Didn't. You can always tell if you screwed up because the whole screen would go red. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, and then his jacket is navy colored, right? So we need to pick a navy color. Actually, let's look and see if there's any more red. There is some more reds right there. Okay. And I'm just showing you how I'm going to color it, okay? The coloring part's going to be pretty easy, really. No, I didn't want to do that. Undo. Okay. Undo. Nope. Okay, this is getting goofy. I do know it keeps your colors that you're using, so. Set. Okay, that's good. Now, let's go ahead and change colors. Close that up. Now, why is it changing it? Okay, this is going to make me upset. Stop it. But this is part of the process. I guess I have to start doing something else to change it. Yeah, I have to change operations. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to do some blue. First thing I want to do with the blue is make me a line down this way. Jack. That's a pretty dark blue, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to see. This is part of the fun of it, is trying to figure out what you want to do as far as the color scheme. Because no, that's a good blue. That's good blue. I just need to do. Of course, I haven't done the contrast yet. I'm just doing the main colors right now. Now this is why you duplicate it. You see this section right here that's been covered in? What I do is I go ahead and get my eraser and erase. Doesn't seem to be erasing very much. Must be small. I've got the eraser set up the same way as the other thing. Let's try syrup. Maybe that'll do what I want. I need something a little broader. Yeah. Oh, I know what's going on. I probably am erasing correctly. Hang on. Layers. Okay. Let's turn that one off. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So we've only got the one we're coloring on. Alright? So, yeah, I was erasing correctly. This is why you do it in different layers. I just want to, since I couldn't get in there to that, I'm just going to erase some of this and then go ahead and fill in the color. Where is layers? Okay. And then we want to autofill. Yeah. And we might have to get the pen out and fill in a little bit because there's going to be dots in there. This is where you really got to blow it up sometimes and get in there and get those dots out. But this is the process, man. Why did that do that? Oh, because I'm on pen. Let's back up. Bing, bing. Let's get back on color fill. Boom, boom, boom. And as you can see, his jacket is coming to life. right? Let's see. Now that's his epaulette. Okay, so now here's a perfect example. Watch this. When I pop in here, this is red. Okay, let's switch colors back to red. Well, no. Need to change operations, right? Idiot. Back to the blue. And then we want to change operations. And let's go ahead and get... We can use the blue on this screen because this is our coloring screen. Don't necessarily need to go back the other, but you don't want to cover anything else up. Just went too far there. Okay, so this is his pistol grip. Now, if I didn't do this, it would probably color blue all in there. Okay, but what I want to do is I want this to be blue right here. So let's get our autofill and pop that in there. If I pop that, see that some of that should be red. You see right there? But that's really his hair, so I don't really want to do that anyway. So let's get off of that. Go back one. Come on now. Really? Get off the pen. Here we go. Okay, so we got that. And then the red comes into play. So we got to change operations, change the color, go back to what we were doing, and the red goes here. That's his white hair right there. So that's looking good. Now right in here, this is where I'm going to have to do a lot of different coloring because right in here we're going to do some gold. Now let's see. Yeah, bring up the disc, pop it in here. That looks good enough. Pop it back over to classic. That's too much green. We want to go back towards the red and then make it a little brighter. We're making this epaulette color right now. That's what we're doing. That looks about... it's a little too dark. Let's go a little lighter. There we go. Trying to make it look kind of gold. Ah, yeah, that's a good color, but that's not what I wanted. Damn it. Turn it off. Change colors. Turn it back on. Now, we're going to have to draw some of it because this is the epaulettes, right? We're going to have to, make it look like it's fringe, right? These are cords. If you've ever seen epaulettes, they're kind of, well, you see right here on either side of the picture what it's supposed to look like, right? Oh, it went to erase. I think it's because this finger right here got it. I think that's what happened. Okay. Stop. Stop erasing. Okay. So I just want to cut this off so I can color it in, right? And then get back over to autofill and start popping. Oh, no! We screwed that up. Oh, no. Let's go back one. See what I mean? Woof. Okay, so. Back up. Get it on autofill. I know if my daughter's watching this, she's laughing her ass off at me right now. I'll tell you that right now. But you get the picture. This is how it's... I just turned everything black, yellow by hitting the wrong place. Now if I go back... Ah, man. Okay, I've got this... It must only be doing certain colors the way it's doing it right now. I've still got a lot to learn about this. But I definitely like it better than screwing up my drawings, my sketches. My sketches will always be great, won't they, Christian? But, this part of it, I'm brand new at, so. Change operations, change colors back to black. I just wanted to do that to give you guys a sense of what it's going to look like. Colors, color. Black. That's it right there. Actually, let's make sure on the bar. Yeah, it's all the way black. All right, good. Just want to make sure. Now, let's go ahead and get on the correct layer. We're going to be working on that layer right there. Turn it back on. Turn the sketch back on. Get out of that. And this is how it's going to be colored. And actually, let's go turn the sketch off so you can see how brilliant that color is going to be up against the white. See? You see the white stars in the back of his jacket? And I screwed up right there. Okay, I'm seeing a screw up I made right there. Let's go back to the color screen. Let's get that. Let's go red. Drop it out. You guys see where I messed up? Right here. And the whole thing goes blue. How did that happen? I don't want that. It's not what we wanted. It's on some kind of... Hang on. Let me get in here. Freehand. Yes. I think that's what we want. Automatic. Okay. Let's see what happens when we do it. Nope, it's doing it again. It must be changing everything in the drawing to that, which is not what we want. Okay, not automatic. Let's go freehand. Hang on. That must be what I'm doing wrong. Okay, let's bring it back up. Let's put it on freehand and see what happens. Okay, that's not good. That's not what that's supposed to do. I don't even know what it just did. Weird. Okay, that's not it either. What in the hell is going on here? Color fill. I am so confused. Let's go ahead and blow this up. See if we can get this to act right. It's a learning experience, boys and girls. It was on automatic a minute ago. Why is it changing the whole thing? That is not cool. I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Guess I've got some learning to do on this program, guys. Let's see. Go ahead and get it back to just what that's showing. I'm on the correct thing. Okay. Wow. What the fuck? Okay, now I'm about to get frustrated because this is not doing what it's supposed to do now. I'm looking at its color fill. What's this freehand? Oh, I see freehand. I see what it was talking about there. That means I got to scribble in there. What they're saying freehand is I'm doing this. And that's just dumb. That's obviously an operation I don't understand right there. This is so weird. I had this rolling, and now all of a sudden, it's just messing up on me. Okay, so I will play with this later. Right now, we'll just get back to drawing. I wonder if it has to do with that right there. Because I've got that cut off. It should do what I want it to do right there. Maybe I need to change operations. That's right. And come back to this. Put it on automatic. Pop it right. Hit color fill. And pop it right there. Why is it changed all of that? I don't understand why it's doing that. I must have grouped it up somehow by accident. Yeah, that's very frustrating. That means everything I've done today is pretty much useless. Damn. Okay, hang on. Let's try this. When in doubt, close the whole damn program and then reopen it. All right. Let's see what happens when I try it now. Get here, color fill, boom. And it's still doing it. Okay. There is something wrong with this right here. That is completely wrong. It shouldn't be doing that. Okay then. And you see these lines? That has something to do with it too. I don't know what the operation is. I'm going to have to ask my daughter. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to call her and find out what the hell is going on with it, because it shouldn't be doing that. Got the color correct. We got this correct. Done. Okay. Yeah, I can do it by hand. Do it by hand all day long. But I really shouldn't have to do this. It's been cut off by black, so I don't understand why I'm having to do it this way. Really don't know why. Come back out of here. And I know I'm getting stuck on something here, guys, and I'm really apologize. So what we're going to do, maybe that'll do it. Those lines just disappeared. Let's see if this does the job. Nope, it's still doing it. Okay, I'm going to stop being stuck on stupid. I'm sorry, guys. It's really just, yeah, it's something I'm just going to have to learn. Okay, so we're going to get off this color palette. I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like as we go along. I'm going to have to learn how that works for sure. Okay, let's get back on the black. All right. And yeah, see, I've done something by hitting something the wrong way, and it's, you see all these waves in here? Something has gone awry here. I don't know what it is. I know I shouldn't do this. I know I shouldn't, but I gotta try. Maybe I turned it on. I don't see any lines anymore. Maybe that'll do it. Let's see. And then the color. Okay. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, it's on the pen. Damn it. Okay, now. What happened there? Whoa. It changed over to erase! Oh, man! I thought this glove was supposed to get rid of that bullshit. Why am I having to go back so much? Yeah, undo erase. Wait a minute. Let me keep going back here. Undo selection. Undo selection. Undo select layer. Undo selection. Undo selection. Undo transform. Undo transform. Undo something. Undo visibility. Yeah. I have definitely automatic selection. Undo selection. I'm going to keep going back until I get rid of a color. That's as far back as I can go. Okay. All right, let's see what happens when I do it now. What layer are we on? We're on the right layer. Okay. Let's see what happens when I try and do it now. Oh boy. Cross your fingers. Rock and roll time. Nope. Look at that. It changes all of that. That is so wrong. I do not understand why it's doing that. Okay. Undo automatic selection. Undo selection. Undo selection. And that's as far back as I can go. Okay, screw it. So let's get some more drawing done so we can feel like we've done something today. Good Lord. I mean, these are the frustrations of a guy that can draw his butt off, but is learning a new medium. If you know what I'm saying. It is a pain in the ass. There's a reason why they give college courses on this stuff. Redonkulous. Okay. Where's my sketch? Get back to this one. Turn that one on. I can't rename this. And insert. No. Not what I want. Okay. So, let's get back to drawing this thing. I have achieved absolutely nothing today. Alright. Let's go ahead and start what we started on. Okay, that's right. Keep having to double check. Oh, come on. Really? Cancel! Ugh. God almighty. Okay. Wow, this is frustrating. Okay. We're going to get there, though. One day we're going to get there. Believe that. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing my portrait sketches on YouTube, too. Just to show people the kind of stuff I do, other than this comic book. I do enjoy doing those. I really do. Oh. The reason why I'm stopping on each line, guys, is it holds the curve. And when it doesn't, you just go back and it goes back and shows what you drew. Like, watch this. It's going to be a long line. Comes down and curves right at the bottom. See how it changed the curve to a smoother curve? And then I can move it back and forth. That's the cool thing about this stuff. It really is neat. This is the windshield. And it really does help your perspective stuff. Because all you have to do is, like, watch this. I'll draw a straight line down and then hold. It straightens out the line, right? Then you let go of it. And say I draw the line too far off. See how it's way off? Well, I just take it and I pull it back and put it where I want it. Right? Okay, now, here's the problem. I just do really long straight lines, right? Let's get rid of the sketch. Gotta get rid of some of them lines. So, now we want the eraser! And it's not erasing, it switched to drawing. That's how that works. See? Nothing to it but to do it. And I'll be going over a lot of these lines over and over. So, yeah. As you guys can see, this is going to take me a while to do. It is. But I'm enjoying the process. I really am. I might sound frustrated now and then, but I will figure out what's going on with it. But we're going to get there. Let's turn everything on and see what we look like now. We got a little bit of color, which just tells me we need a whole lot more contrast, which is how I did this. I mean, if you look on here, there's a whole lot more contrast in the stuff. There's not, it's not just straight blue. There's a whole lot of white and black highlights in there. That's how I'm going to do this, These came out really good when I was done with them, and that's how this is going to look when I'm done with it. It's just, it takes time, and I haven't had the time here lately to even work on it, so. But we're going to get there, and hopefully you're enjoying the process. Let me get switched around, and we'll go ahead and wrap today's show, shall we? Because I got to go to work, or I'd sit here and do it for hours, really. Oh. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, when I start going on people's streams, I'm going to start drawing while I'm on stream and just use that as my avatar. You know what I'm saying? So, let's get everything turned around here. Alright, we got that back going. But yeah, that's where we're at on the Privateer comic book, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying it, man. I think it's a lot of fun. But, hey, it's something I'm into. So, not everybody may be into it. But, anyway, let me let you know what's going on with the channel. Of course, now, guys, you can always support the channel by tipping on the stream elements. You can join my Subscribe Star page for behind-the-scenes news about the channel and the progress on the book. A lot of the artwork that I've already done is up there. I've got to upload a bunch more of the sketches. I have 40 pages plotted out that I have to put up on the Subscribe Star page. But you can check that out, and don't forget to bookmark my website at joesatmosphere.com, just like you see it on the screen there with an F instead of a PH. joesatmosphere.com, because that's where you can order commissions from me. It's got an email down on the bottom. You just email me, and I'll give you all the details about commissions. So if you want something done, just give me a holler. And I will start doing some portrait streams so you guys can see what I do, okay? So that's why Christian bought one of mine before, because he saw what I was capable of doing. But anyway, you're watching Sketching the Privateer, right, where you get to watch me create my comic book from the ground up. I've been writing this guy's story for a long time, and I'm enjoying bringing it to you. And that's every Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. And then Monday's my busiest day of the week, and I'm not even on my own channel, but for one show. I'm on Pop Culture Minefield first thing in the morning. It's Morning Coffee with John right now. John and Martin right now. John is playing through Baldur's Gate, and let me tell you, that's a lot of fun. That stream is a lot of fun. We get to pick on John while he's playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's pretty cool, man. That's every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. I try and make it. He does a couple a week now because he's filling in for Gary until he gets well. And by the way, uh, everybody say your prayers for Gary's quick recovery. He's in rehab right now for a wound care situation. So give him some prayers and thoughts. Send the positivity his way, please, so we can get him back on, literally back on his feet, so he can come see us again. But anyway, we do that every Monday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time, and then of course tomorrow, or excuse me, Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. Central, it's another meeting of the Canon Film Club, and this is on That 70s Rock Fans channel. And this Canon film this time is one that's beloved by a lot of people. Masters of the Universe, starring Dolph Lundgren. We're going to be going over that one this time. So tune in for that at 4 p.m. Central Time on That 70s Rock Fans channel on Monday. And then, of course, Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Central Time. It's a special time for this show because I usually do it at 10 o'clock. It's part 12 of my walkthrough of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Pop Joe Gamer After Dark starts at 6:30 p.m. Central Time on Monday. And then, of course, on Tuesday, it's the regularly scheduled program of Papa Joe Gamer After Dark. And this week I'm going to do Fable 3. I had a thumbnail up here for it, but as usual, the last thumbnail you upload, StreamYard says no, you didn't upload it. So it disappeared. But luckily I have this backup thumbnail to show you. But yeah, I'll be playing Fable 3 Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Central Time. And then, of course, on Wednesdays, you can see me and my friends get together for State of the Atmosphere. That's the pop culture show. We talk about everything pop culture, comic books, movies. The conversation always turns to Star Wars at some point with my crew because they're all Star Wars geeks. And I am too. It's just I don't have near the knowledge they do. They're crazy about it. But anyway, that starts at 5:30 p.m. Central Time on Wednesday night. And then Thursday night at 6, you get to watch the brothers hack the Matrix. When me and my brother get together and we go through the headlines of the week and pull back the curtain on those headlines to let you know what's really going on. So that is the full slate of shows on my channel. So definitely go check that out. Go check out my Subscribe Star. If you want to pay $1, you can read the Privateer's origin story. You can read the Royal Fox's origin story. Everything written is on there for $1. If you pitch in $5, you can see all the sketch work that I've done. And right now, I think it's just the first 6 pages, but I'm going to upload the rest of them. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I got all my shots ready and start uploading them today. So you guys definitely support the channel when you can, and check out my website. And if you want to get something drawn, I'll start those portrait drawing ones next week. I'll find a time to start doing that. We'll squeeze that into the schedule too. So listen, I want to thank you guys for being here, and definitely tune in again on any one of these shows. And if you got any ideas for the pop culture show or the political show that we do, me and my brother, just hit me up. I've got an email on the bottom of my website, so hit me up there. And have a great Saturday. And until I see you guys again, I want you to keep on keeping on. God bless. Okay, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? It is time to go, boys and girls. It's time to go.